The Odyssey wasn't this long. Hey guys, so today I was just wondering, why has nobody ever heard of the Mahabharata? Now I know what you're all thinking. What is he talking about? What is the Mahabharata? So that kind of proves my point. So I'm just gonna tell you. The Mahabharata is a story I grew up on. It's an epic from ancient India that tells of the tale of the Kuru dynasty. The Kuru dynasty was divided into two factions at this time. The Pandavas, who were these brave, unselfish warriors, and the Kauravas, who were immoral and they lacked scruples, basically. The Pandavas had been cheated out of their rightful inheritance to the throne of Hastinapur by the Kauravas twice. They got exiled twice because of that, and they got almost killed by them 100 times. Now, this story was written by the acclaimed author slash editor Sage Veda Vyasa, whose original name was Sri Krishna. The Mahabharata, it's incredibly long, it's vividly detailed, and it's really, really intriguing, to be honest. It's even older than Homer and Shakespeare and all those famous names that you know. Here, look here. There's the Mahabharata, right there. Over here, that's the Iliad and the Odyssey. Yep. Not much of a difference. So anyway, bit of background. So, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, they both had a claim to the throne of Hastinapur. The Pandavas were born before all of the Kauravas, but their father, Pandu, was the junior to all the Kauravas' fathers. The Kauravas were all brothers, just like the Pandavas were all brothers. The Kauravas' father, his name was Dhritarashtra. He had been stripped of his kingdom because he was blind and stuff. So, yeah, the Kauravas basically lost their inheritance because their father was blind. Anyway, the Pandavas had this friend, he was their cousin. His name was Lord Krishna, and he was this mentorial figure. He was incredibly wise, and he basically knew everything there was to know in those times. And this is relative. The most famous part of this story is called the Bhagavad Gita. It's my favorite part because it takes place as a conversation between my two favorite characters, Arjuna, the Pandava known for his skill in archery, and Krishna. He's just amazing. And this all happened because during the final battle, after the Kauravas had for the last time said, no, this is our kingdom now, the Pandavas basically declared war on the Kauravas, and that war became known as the Great Battle of Kurukshetra. It lasted 18 days. And what happened was, at the beginning, before the battle had actually started officially, Arjuna, whose charioteer was Krishna, so that he could have his advice, he asked Krishna to go into the center of the battlefield so you could see his enemies more clearly. And the Kauravas had basically impressed all of their friends and family so that they would have to fight they would have a larger fighting force against the Pandavas. And when Arjuna saw his great teacher, his beloved teacher Drona, and his great-great-grandfather Bhishma on the side of the Kauravas because they had no choice, he basically said, I can't do this. I can't kill those people. They're my friends, they're my family, they're my people. And Krishna basically said to him, you have to do this. You owe this to your king, your brother, your family, and your country. You have to do this. He gave this impassioned speech that was just so beautiful. It has so much to teach us. And it became called the Bhagavad Gita. One of my favorite quotes from the Bhagavad Gita is, neither in this world nor elsewhere is there any happiness in store for him who always doubts.